guys, how's it going? Welcome. This is Niger Guy Reviews and I'm your boy Ugo. Today we have something special for y'all. I told you before, this right here is a 2020 Audi Sq7. If you know anything about Audis, you know this vehicle is supposed to be the Q7, but this is not just an average Q7. Today, this is going to be the SQ7. This is what we're reviewing today, and we're going to be talking about what this car is all about. If you don't know anything about this car, I'm here to tell you about it today. So here we have a 500 horsepower vehicle that puts out 568 pound-feet of torque. This vehicle right here is very, very fast. When I say fast, it is not your average, SUV. So we're gonna see what this is all about, and I hope you like it. Let's go.
You know the best part about all this? They're looking, but they don't know what they're doing.
Because of how special this vehicle is, I brought my man here, Z-Red, with me to talk about this car.
Hello, how y'all doing today, man? Yeah, your boy Zero in the house. I'm out here to check out this special Audi, this powertrain.
So let's jump right into the video. Like I told you, this is the powerhouse right here. This is a V8. I mean, whenever you see this, you know there's something special about it. A V8 pushing out 507 horsepower, depending on where you look, and 568 pound-feet of torque. This is not, just an average seven-seater. When you see this car, one thing I like about Audi, one thing I like about this SQ7 is because of how understated it looks. Like when you're looking at it, you don't really know what you're looking at until you hear that exhaust note back there. I mean, Audis, they don't look too much, they don't look too aggressive. But if you've seen a Q7, then you might think that this is a regular Q7, which is why I like this vehicle a lot, because it slips from anybody. Like you never know. So something pushing out this amount of power with everything that it has, the staggered wheels, the this special color right here, is a few inches lower than a Q7, which is what makes it special. So when you see it, you know that there's something about it. And then when you come around here, then in the back, you see that this has that quad exhaust. Oh my God. And these things, they sound amazing. Like they sound very, very aggressive. Like you will not believe it. Every time I start this car, whether at the gas station or anywhere, the look that people get, is like, whoa, what was that? But, this is what makes this car special.
Yeah, man. So the reason I'm out here today, guys, is because he picked up this joint and I had to come check it out. He sent me a video, but I wasn't too convinced about the car. But now that I'm seeing it in person, I can understand why he picked it up. But a super sleeper, I'm all in.
So speaking of that, I was in the market looking for maybe like a SQ8, ROS7. That's what I've always wanted. I think eventually I'm probably gonna get that, but because of what this car is, growing family, I needed something that's a nice grocery getter. Need a seven-seater, and I like the understated look, like I said before. So here we are.
Something that is fun to drive.
Very fun to drive, when I tell you. All right, so we're gonna get back on the inside and see what it's all about. Actually, before we get on the inside, I would like for you all to hear the exhaust note, and I also want to show you all the tire sizes. But let's go ahead for this exhaust note. So this is how this beast sounds. I mean, it is amazing. You can hear it. But
And as for the wheels, it comes with a 285 4021 Pirelli P0s. I can see it's really nice.
and these are 21-inch rims,
Yeah.
which are not bad either.
Then
But
it's rated Y. You all know what Y means when it comes to rated Y for a tire, right? Yeah, it means it can go to the top end.
it can handle, extreme
Speeds of
speed.
extreme speed.
I mean, speaking of these, I like the way the wheels look. They look nice, but I think when it comes to like preference, I'll probably go for something aftermarket, something a little bit different. than this, maybe higher. These are currently 21 inches now, so I'll probably go like 22 inches with fatter tires, like maybe let's say 10.5 width or something like that.
Yeah, he's trying to do the Lambo wheels, because
Oh,
the car come with a Lambo. They come with similar engines, so he's trying to get that little Lambo look out of it. Looking at this car from a video of this vehicle, it doesn't really do this vehicle justice. You have to come out and see it in person. It's really a sleeper vehicle. Like if I was driving on the road and I saw this vehicle, I would think I could take it until then later I find out that,
it
I
leaves you
can't really
behind.
take it. It's something different out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Speaking of that, this engine
The
is actually
Urus.
the same engine on the Lamborghini Urus, and it's the same engine on the ROS Q8 and on the ROS 7. But on the Audis, they are detuned a bit. So this makes approximately 500 horsepower. I think on
Urus.
the Urus it makes I think it's like 640 or thereabout, and then on the ROS Q8 and the ROS 7, they make 591. So it's still the same engine. Is it on the Bentley? On the Bentley Bentayga?
The Bentayga,
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it might be something close to that.
I think it's the same engine, but yeah, this is what Audi does. They make very super sleeper cars. They stuffed this hood with this engine, making it like the ultimate sleeping machine.
Okay, finally, I'm in Niger Guy's interior, the Audi, as you can see. It's very nice. It, I like it because it's not too much of stuff. It's very simple and it looks like something that you can relate to. So I kind of like the inside. It's subtle.
One of the things I don't like about this is the glossy finish on the panel right here. I mean, I understand why Audi did this, because when you turn off the the system, you turn everything off. The device is still in the vehicle. Yes, we know. When you turn everything up, you see it kind of like blends in. Or tell me the light is on. So it blends in with the finishing, but um, one thing about not having buttons is that you got to press this. You have to touch it, and it's a very big fingerprint magnet. Like you can literally trace your DNA on this thing. But
But I feel like you could live with that. I mean,
I mean,
everything today is touchscreen. Yeah, I can understand why a lot of people, not just Audi, a lot of other car people are also complaining about the glossy finishes. But hey, have a rag in the car, clean your stuff, and keep it moving.
that is true, which I do. I do have a rag in here that I used to clean it. I reviewed the Hyundai Palisade the last time, and I will tell you that that car is definitely a lot bigger on the inside than this SQ7. That has a captain seat, and it's also a seven-seater. And when you sit in the third row seat in that vehicle, you sit there comfortably. But with this, you can probably put your kid in there, or one of your guys that you don't like, put them in the third row seat, and they're not going to be comfortable. But this is what this is. It still has it, so half of the time the third row seat is probably going to be folded down, to carry groceries or when you
Okay,
go across
I
the
got a
road.
question. I got a question for him though.
Uh,
You're comparing this car to Palisade, right? Do the Palisade have a massaging seat?
the 2023 Palisade does.
No, but the 2021, no,
This
compared to
that
this one.
particular that particular one
Yeah,
doesn't.
nope. So guess what? This is better.
I mean, this doesn't have a massage seat either.
I, this didn't come with a massage.
No, it didn't. So it's this is the prestige trim level, but apparently with these trims, you think that you're getting a prestige, but you still got to like add other stuff.
But he's comparing this one to the top
I
end Palisade
I'm
that
not
didn't come with a massage seat. So
okay.
yeah, which is the choreography or whatever they call it,
The calligraphy.
calligraphy. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is an Audi, so the reason why I bring up the Palisade is because these are like two vehicles that we own, and is a seven-seater. This is also a seven-seater. This is a high-end Audi. I mean, this is the SQ7. There isn't any other um, brand when it comes to the seven-seater that is on this. So, but it is a very good car. I don't have much to complain about. And if I want to complain about anything, all I got to do is to start the engine, and just hear the note. If you've seen the newer Audis from I think 2019 and up, you'll be very familiar with this interior. So here we have a 12-inch infotainment system, At the bottom, we have a 10-inch unit that controls the climate, and then it has um, a digital cockpit. So if you know about Audis, you know that they make probably one of the best digital cockpits out here. So on here is very configurable, like one of the most configurable cockpits out. So it has the map, which gives you like a full view of everything. So if you have it on map, you get a full view of it. If you have it on phone, it has everything. If you have it on the music or whatever it is, you're seeing everything. So like I said, this is a very nice and configurable digital cockpit. There's something else that this car has. It has a lap timer to show you that this is an ultimate sleeper. So it has a lap timer, so you can actually go on the drag strip and measure your lap time. So that's how you know that this is not your grandfather's Q7.
This is not grandma's.
This is a bit. So
This is not old grandma wagon. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you. So now we divert your attention to the head unit. So you have your radio, media. Of course, you have your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So plug this in, and it gives you everything that you need. So this is a good place to be in. And then under here, one thing I don't like though is that this is very small. The wireless charger is right there, and it's very shallow, so I don't really know what you can store in there. So storage is not a big factor in this car. So, but it works. It works. It has a storage every here and there. But I mean, it's a good place to be in. Have your heated seat, have your cool seats. It doesn't have a massage seat because I don't know why.
The car is just subtle. You know, it's clean. Everything has got a clean finish to it, clean touch. And look at the rear view mirror. It's
Frameless.
just really nice, man. You know, I just like it because it's not too much of a car. It's just right there in your face. You know, it's not something like you walk in there, you don't know what you're doing. The minute you get into this car, you can relate to the car almost immediately.
And also, this has a heads-up display. I think I mentioned that before, but I don't know if you can see it. Please pan over here to show them that. So the heads-up display, if you look, oh no, there it is. It's right there. So this gives you both your speedometer, and if you have your cruise control on, Audi drive assist, it shows up there. And the drive assist on this vehicle actually is very nice. It's almost like, I would like to say maybe it drives itself, but don't try that, because I drove this vehicle from Florida back down to Maryland, and it made the journey very, very easy. It made it very, very, I mean, it was fast, but it made it very easy with the features that you get and everything. So it's a
I am up to something. I'm living in the moment, cannot stop for nothing. It's all or nothing, and that counts for something. Counts for something. I want me up, I'm bumping. I've got to jump in. I've got to everybody talking. Yeah. Go tell those people that are living in the ghetto that I'm back, baby, and I'm up to something.
all right, guys. So we're in the back seat of the Sq7, and I'm gonna get in right here. So this front seat is set to where I will sit because I was sitting right up there, and as you can see, there is a leg room here. I am about 5'10", and I can tell you that I have a slightly some nice knee room, and my feet can go underneath the seat because it's high enough. And this seat back here also reclines a bit, so you can adjust that and get comfortable. But I think that will be in there of people in the back. They might not have enough room. So for somebody who is a bit taller than me, I'm gonna have my brother check it out and come back here and sit down and tell us what he thinks.
As you can see, I'm about 6'2", 6'3", and I'm in. I feel good, but I can feel my leg touching the back seat. So whoever is in front, I'm gonna have to tell them to move forward a little bit for the big guy. So, but it's comfortable, soft touch. Oh, I slammed it. My bad. It's comfortable. The headroom is good, and we forgot to talk about the roof. You know, as you can see, yeah, it's comfortable back here. I have room to press my phone and maybe have a laptop here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah,
Listen to that engine note though.
yeah,
Like when you're in here, you can hear this thing like really growling. Sounds very angry.
yeah. It's an angry V8.
So we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little pull right here.
Woo!
You see that?
Yeah, that's a lot of power, man. For a
This is still a 7-seater.
SUV that you wouldn't know comes with that kind of power.
Alright guys, so if you're in the market for a used SUV, a used fast SUV, this right here is definitely something that I think you should consider. An Audi Sq7. I mean, there's a Mercedes AMG, the GLC, the GLE, and there's also the BMW S5M, and there's a X7 M also. But those cars are very, very nice too. But if you like to be understated, this is a very good place to start.
Yeah, I like the car. It's fun. I see why he bought it. 500 horsepower is not a boring vehicle. Something you could go shopping with, do everything you want to do, and on the day you want to go turn into a beast, you can just take it and go have fun with it and be a beast. So I like it.
Alright guys, that will be it for this video. Thank you again for watching. Like I said before, this is Niger Guys Reviews, and we'll see you on the next video. Please like and subscribe, and also check out my boy's channel.
Z Red, aka Uche Red, Entertainment 21, YouTube, Nze N.
Thank you guys for watching.
Dance if you know you want to burn. Dance if you know you want to burn. If you know you want to burn. Want to burn. Want to burn. This year I dey pray to the Father. Success I go gather. Long life, prosperity, Father. Yeah, yeah. Me and my guys, we just want to dance, oh Father. Want to chop, oh Father.